a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Edwards for three, sinks it from distance.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Doncic passes to Exum. Fires the three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Gobert. Towns outside. The fader, 6 to shoot. Outside Conley. This one for three. And another three for Minnesota.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Here's Irving after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Another three for Dallas.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Towns, that's good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now here's Doncic. On the take, outside Irving. Three-pointer. And the Mavericks, another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It's McDaniels on the wing. And another basket for Minnesota.
Big forwards like Jaden McDaniels who can pull up for a jumper from anywhere, those guys are a luxury to have.
And that one's good. Irving.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Exum. Pass to Washington. Irving for three. Drains the triple. Irving's got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Edwards finds Gobert. Outside Edwards. And here's Conley. Towns a screen on Doncic. Here's Conley. And the shot falls short that time. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Minnesota with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Edwards. And he drives in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Irving fires from way outside. Another three for Dallas.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
From about 16, rebound Minnesota.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Towns. Conley with the ball. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Conley's got 5 points.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Mavericks on top, up by 5. And we'll be back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. Got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Exum in at the 3 slot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Dallas has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Doncic, a screen on Edwards. Here's Irving. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
Dallas shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Doncic passes to Irving. That one goes in. 17 points in the game.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Towns, a screen on Doncic. Conley with the ball. Checked by Washington. Gobert passes to Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. And that one is hammered home.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Irving, a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Here's Edwards with the drive. And Gafford with the block. Conley against Doncic. Pass to Irving. Over Edwards. And that one's long. The Timberwolves trail. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Doncic, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside McDaniels. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. McDaniels got 7.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Irving, screen on Conley. Pass to Irving. Launches it. Takes it inside. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these spots. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Edwards finds Towns. Drops in the layup for 2.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Exum. McDaniels covering. Doncic against Conley. Outside for Irving. From deep three-point land. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Staying aggressive, that helps Kyrie in every aspect of his offensive game.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Monster buzzer beater there. Helps carve into that deficit. Now it's anybody's game.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Dallas Mavericks, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So for Minnesota right now, they've got Monte Morris. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 3. Irving, no good. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Morris finds Reid. Back to Morris. Pass to Reid. Here's Alexander Walker. Reid to screen on Green for the lead. Kicks it out to Anderson. Back to Reid. Out to the right wing. Here's Minot. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Minot's gotten his first points in this one. Green with a screen on Morris. Irving for 3. Dallas no good that time either. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot on the wing. Reid to screen on Irving. Morris passes to Anderson. And it's Morris penetrating. Count the basket. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Irving for 3. Green for 3. Knocks down the triple. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Anderson finds Morris. Back to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. They set a pick. Fires for 3. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Outside, Green. Back to Irving. 4-3. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Anderson. Hardaway grabs the board.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Minot can't get it to go. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Back to Morris. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Lively. Here's Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in. Both free throws good from Irving. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
The offensive rebound. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And here's Doncic. He has 7. Pass to Jones. It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all tied up. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Hardy is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Green. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Fires the 3. Jones grabs the board.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Doncic. Jones sets a screen. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Anderson with it. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Minot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark.
At the line for the
Just seems
Timberwolves.
like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Morris. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Edwards. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Edwards has got 20 points.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
It's tipped. Conley, he's open. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Dallas. They lead by 4. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Towns outside. There's the 3. He buries it from 3.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
Outside Irving. Launches the 3. They get it back. Here's Doncic. Irving a screen on Conley. Doncic up strong. Second shot opportunity. Clock at 2. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
And it's nice. Oh, big finish. Man.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Irving a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Irving. From outside the arc. From way back there, Luka.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly. At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And there's the screen. Pass to Irving. Jacks up a 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game. Edwards against Irving. Towns right side. Outside Edwards. Here's Minot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. P.J. Washington picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Back to Doncic. Conley against Irving. The 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
34 seconds left in the game. Conley finds Towns. And here's Edwards from deep. Another miss by Minnesota. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And here are the Timberwolves. That one rolls around and rims out. Irving with a deep 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie
players have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Now here's Exum. Doncic feeling it out. Back to Exum. Just 4 to shoot. Irving with a clean look. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
For 3, Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. That shot is off. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. Over in the corner, Doncic. Launches it from deep. The long distance three is good.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And the basket by Gordon.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Now, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Murray against Doncic. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. From downtown. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Doncic against Murray. Doncic kicks to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Irving a screen on Murray. And here's Doncic from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Can't throw it down with one hand. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Outside Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. He got 3 off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Fades away. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Out to Doncic. Irving a screen on Murray. Dallas no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. Jokic with it. Denver passing it around. And it's blocked by Gafford. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains. Here's Jokic. Nothing on the board. Doncic passes to Washington. Doncic against Porter. Irving a screen on Porter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Porter kicks to Murray to end the cold streak. Offensive rebound, kicks it out to Gordon. Fires for 3, nailed from 3-point land.
For 3.
Gordon's got 5 now.
Yeah, you just don't want to give Aaron Gordon that easy of a look.
Doncic with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Murray against Irving. Pass to Exum. 5 on the clock. Murray against Doncic. Good on the triple. He's got 12.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
So there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Jokic. It's the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Jokic's dangerous there. Makes him tough to defend when he's knocking down mid-range shots.
It could go. That one, no good. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He nailed it from long range. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So on the floor for Denver. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Irving dishes to Doncic. Doncic to the left. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray to the paint. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver with the triple.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Serving a screen on Murray. The three for Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Oh, Doncic from way outside.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Murray, no good.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Doncic passes to Lively. Now Doncic, he's got 20. Fires the three. The three ball from Doncic.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Murray for three. Pass to Jokic. Dishes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. How about this one, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
The three for Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Gordon. And Jones pulls it down. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Irving sets a screen for Doncic. The three. Doesn't go either for Doncic. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 5. Jokic finds Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 15.
We see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, when he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
From outside the arc. The kick out to Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Back to Irving. Tries yet again. And that's good for 2. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Doncic fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead. Murray kicks to Jokic. For the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here is Doncic. 26 points for him. Irving a screen on Murray. Buries it from 3-point range. Doncic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavericks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Down into the lineup for your Mavericks. Number 10.
9 seconds left here in the second. And a deep 3 from Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
I know Kyrie is one of the best finishers in the league, but trust me, he enjoys the 3 ball.
And so it's Dallas. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their work from beyond the arc has been okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the 3-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Jones is out there with Green. Then there's Irving. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And Jackson does a good job of finding some gaps and getting to those open areas. That's how he finds his shots.
There's the pick. Irving dishes to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. The kick out to Irving. 3 on the clock. 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Brown. There's the pass to Chuncho. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
And a deep 3 from Irving. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Here's Chunchar. And again, Denver with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Hardaway. Takes it inside. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving looking over the floor. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the 3-point line.
Here's Strother. And he jams it with authority.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders were helpless to stop him.
Chanchar, no good. Mavericks leading by 14. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. Any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game. The difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. Jones with the screen on Jackson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Jones with the stop.
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out pick and roll.
Pass to Chanchar. Bangs home the trifecta. Chanchar's got 9.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Jones sets the pick for Irving. Passes it to Jones. Driving in. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 14. Irving way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Pass to Strother. Back to Jackson for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
8 seconds left in the third. Here's Brown. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Reggie Jackson.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with. We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard. It's good from long range.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Strother, no good. Dallas leading by 18. Pulls up, high post. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Jackson passes to Chanchar. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. That's no good. It's his 2nd miss. He's made 4. Irving with the ball. A 3 ball. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Short. And there's the pass to Chanchar. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 21. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Doncic way outside. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs. Caldwell Pope outside. Outside for Murray. Good on the triple.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 20.
Well, you got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Doncic way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark and stolen by Irving. Pass to Doncic from deep three-point territory.
2 minutes remaining.
Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 38 points. Wide open look here for Murray. Another three for Denver.
Well, Murray just pulling right up on the defense. Great at shooting off the dribble.
Irving a screen on Murray. Passes it to Irving. Puts up a deep three. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Zero hesitation that time from Gordon.
Dallas leading by 18. Doncic way outside. Dallas no good that time either. Denver's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Mavericks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Doncic way outside. No good again that time. Denver with the ball. Down by 12. Murray finds Jokic. There's the triple. Rebounded by Gafford. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Irving, good. Here's Murray. Puts up a deep three. Off target. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
Well, pick and roll action. Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Jokic against Edwards. Oh, Denver gets it back. Pass to Jokic. Over Edwards.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how he uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Well, just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Here's Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver no good. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Towns looking for an opening. Gobert passes to Towns. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. And it's powered home by Towns.
Unbelievable. That's the big cat. So fluid at the center position.
Murray against Conley. And it's Murray off the drive. Porter from outside. And another miss by Denver. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Back to Towns. Outside Conley. There's the triple. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort. Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Towns finds McDaniels. Back to Towns. Jokic against Conley. Just 5 to shoot. To the left wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Denver's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Murray up top. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Edwards. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here he goes. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Here's Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And the bucket is good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Outside Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Conley to the right side. Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. Down low. The kick out to Conley. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Morris in for Edwards. And so here's Denver. They trail by 11. Stolen by Conley. Towns outside. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going for the oop here.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And Jokic throws it down.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Outside Conley. Towns outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Minnesota. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Monte Morris. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Here's McDaniels following the score by Denver. To the paint. Porter with the steal. Here's Caldwell Pope. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Minnesota in the lead. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Unable to get that one. Good D by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. And here's Jokic outside. Hits the three-pointer. Jokic has got 9 points.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
Puts one up from 19. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Reed to screen on Jokic. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Morris. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Morris has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, you love the opportunity seized by Monte Morris. That three-point shot, highly valued.
Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. There's the drive. Gordon on the wing. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Still no points. Reed passes to Morris. Back to Reed. Left side McDaniels. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, BA. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Now here's Morris. To the wing, right side. Anderson passes to McDaniels. For 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
On the wing, Murray, guarded by Morris. Porter against McDaniels. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. On the wing, Murray, guarded by Morris. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Minnesota's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Anderson passes to Reed. Three-pointer, no good. Denver has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. That three's off the mark. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Caldwell Pope against McDaniels. Pass to Morris. Anderson with a screen on Porter. Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Anderson can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Murray from outside. And again, Denver no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at a 43% clip during the second. To win the cold spell. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Alexander Walker driving inside, lays it up and banks it in. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Reed passes to Moore. Reed sets a screen. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Takes the 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Porter.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Alexander Walker sends it home from three-point land. Alexander Walker's got 5 points. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 14-point game. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Moore's shot is off. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. 6 points for him.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Morris passes to Anderson. Up and over Gordon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Gordon. That free throw no good. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Miller comes in for Moore. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Morris. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. The drive by Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. Gobert with it. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Miller. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. And Anderson over to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. On the wing, Porter. Screen by Gordon. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
And here's Edwards outside. Anderson passes to Gobert. Right side, Edwards. Pass to Gobert. 4 on the clock. Here's Miller. Let's go with a 3. Gordon pulls it in. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Here's Conley. He's got 6. There's a minute 12 left in the third. And stolen by Murray for the finish. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, Murray stunned the defense and us with this one, playing at a high tempo and taking it all the way.
The 3, Conley. Outside, Anderson. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. And he lobs it up top. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Gordon outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Gordon outside. Outside Murray. Back to Gordon. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. Now Gobert. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done.
He hit it!
Great shot! Oh, what a...
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation?
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ann.
Murray for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Left side, Conley. Fires the 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Woo. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Towns on a screen. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Towns on a screen. From downtown. Here's Miller. Over to the left wing. Conley passes to Edwards. Fires in the triple. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, don't think ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Out to Gordon. Can they get it? Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Edwards. No good. A bit long that time.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. You've got to find something better than that.
Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Gobert. From the arc. Right side Edwards. Fires from deep. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 7 assists in the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
It's Edwards on the wing. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Pass to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Towns on a screen. Shoots. McDaniels can't hit. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Jokic. And again, it's Denver converting.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
And the basket by Towns.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
McDaniels can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Over to the wing. Towns for 3. Offensive board. And here's Conley. Over Jokic. Gordon pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Gobert with a screen on Porter. Here's McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. Beyond the arc. Outside McDaniels. The 3 connects from downtown.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Conley. Murray, no good. And here's Minnesota now. McDaniels passes to Conley. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Towns for 3. Off the mark. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Exum in at the 3. Now Towns. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Irving a screen on Conley. Pass to Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Edwards can't hit.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Doncic way outside. Minnesota with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Towns off the mark from 16 feet out.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Washington with a screen on Evans. Doncic passes to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Edwards looking it over. Passes to Towns. Gobert in the corner. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Doncic outside. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert in the corner. Now here's McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Pass to come. Takes the three. With the clock winding down and slammed up by Gobert.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Now here's Doncic. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Now after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Serving a screen on Cup. He dialed that one up from long distance. Doncic has got 6. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Doncic against Conner. The pass to Exum. Doncic with it. He's got 6. The offensive rebound. Irving passes to Washington. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. And now the Timberwolves on the break. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Towns the screen. McDaniels passes to Towns. Right side, Edwards. Fires the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 4. From Target Center, back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The wings set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Now, here's Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 9 points.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Minnesota leading by 4. It's Edwards on the wing. To the right side. Towns up top. He's covered by Washington. No one near Conley as he lets it go. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
For 3, Edwards. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick-and-roll sets.
And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Irving. Out to Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Towns dishes to Conley. Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Towns sets the pick for Gobert. Hit the shot. Towns, no luck. Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic outside. Exum sets a screen for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Edwards finds Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Here's McDaniels. The three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Gafford passes to Washington. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Back to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Never lacking confidence. 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
Gafford against Edwards. Dishes it to Gobert. Towns wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Towns has got 5 points so far. The deep 3 from Irving. Doncic kicks to Irving. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to Conley. Back to Edwards. Gobert against Gafford. Conley the pass to Towns. Pulls from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Irving for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Green is out there with Jones. Then there's Irving. And it's Lively in its center. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Anderson outside, takes a 3. Anderson can't get that one to fall. Jones kicks to Hardaway. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Irving way outside. Hardaway dishes to Irving. Jones sets the pick for Irving. For the lead, Reed with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 14. Back to Hardaway. For the tie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Now, here is Morris. Still without a basket. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Doncic is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Minnesota with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's the screen. The kick out to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Great open look there. Anderson's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Minot. And the shot is good. Minot's got his first basket. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Minnesota's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Now, here's Reed. Guarded by Doncic. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, Doncic, long range.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And Anderson gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 18. From deep three-point land. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Launches it. Taps in the tray. And now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Green with a screen on Morris. The 3 for Doncic. They grabbed their own miss. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got it all tied up now for Dallas.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Lively. Releases. Out to Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Lively. Guarded by Reed. Now Anderson. Here's the drive. No good there. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 3. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
He hits the second from the line. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Pass to Green. Here's the 3. The tray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Minnesota in the lead. Towns looking around. Back to Conley. Got a piece of it. Towns kicks to Conley. Shoots the 3. And Jones pulls it down. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Doncic from deep 3-point land. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's the fast break. Here's Conley. Towns down low. Washington's on him. Conley finds Edwards. Towns, a screen on Irving. 5 to shoot. For 3, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Beating the buzzer just by a whisker. Edwards with the flair for the dramatic.
Irving sets a screen for Doncic. The three. Kicks it out to Jones. Irving with a clean look. Jones controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Over Irving. Shoots it. Out to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Conley. Irving against Edwards. Over Irving. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Doncic against Edwards. The score now all even.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Gobert in the corner. Out to the wing. Here's McDaniels. The kick out to Towns. Gobert with a screen on Washington. Towns for three. The long distance three is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. Doncic against Conley. Outside Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, does he stun the crowd by answering right back with that triple. Get the game back to him.
Well, I tell you what, guys, both teams giving and doing their very best to put it away.
Outside Edwards. Now the pass to Gobert. Goes back up. A rebound by Washington.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Doncic feeling it out. Irving a screen on Conley. Doncic kicks to Irving. Back to Doncic to take the lead. Puts one up from 19. It's good.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. And there's the feed to Towns. There's McDaniels. The kick out to Towns. Right between the eyes.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
There's the screen. On its way from Irving for 2. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times.
can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Exum in at the 3. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Here's Murray. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Irving fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that over.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. The complete package he is.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Irving fires from way outside. Nails it from 3.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving is such a sharp shooter.
Murray passes to Jokic. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Nice little shot fake there. Got the D out of position.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Doncic. Pass to Washington. Here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. Irving with it. Lets the 3 fly. Porter pulls it in.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Spins. Gordon on the wing. And the 3 off target. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Irving, a screen on Murray. Pass to Irving. The 3 is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 6.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Back to Porter. Shoots from 14. And the jumper is on the mark.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Off target from 3-point range. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Launches it from deep. Doncic outside. Takes a 3. And Kyrie Irving with the 3. He's got 9.
I know Kyrie is one of the best finishers in the league, but trust me, he enjoys the 3 ball.
Murray for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game. Gafford finds Irving. Doncic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving goes in. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Murray. Denver in the lead. Fires the 3. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's gotten his 2nd bucket.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Doncic, no good. Denver has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. The deep 3 from Murray. And another 3 for Denver.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Gafford. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And here's Doncic outside, and it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Jokic the screen. Murray from outside gets the 3 to fall. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
Irving fires from way outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Irving a screen on Caldwell Pope. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
And again, Denver no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And he trims the lead to single digits. 3. Doncic has got 9. Denver has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a trip.
Remaining in the first half.
Washington passes to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Murray, no good. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-3 run. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds now. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Fires top of the key, and Irving the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 17-3 run. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. There's 49 seconds left in the second. Back to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot from deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Back to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Off target with the open look.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so that's the end of the first half. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Green out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5. There's Jackson with the 3. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates. A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And Doncic launches from deep. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Brown. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Jones. Driving in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
There's Jackson with the 3, and he can't get that one. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Doncic against Jackson. Doncic left side for 3. Hardaway. Denver grabs the miss. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Brown. Here's Strother. Offline with a 3. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Hardaway finds Doncic. Here's the pick for the lead. John Char with the rebound. For Denver, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Brown. Pass to Strother. Wide open. And the shot goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hardaway. Takes it in. Three-pointer. Chanchar with a rebound. Well, the Nuggets shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Here's Brown, defended by Jones. Here's Strother. And another three for Denver.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
From deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Right side Jones. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. From the arc. Again, Doncic missing. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-4 run. No coverage that time. Strother's got 14 points now in the second half.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Doncic outside. Cuts off the pass. Jackson surveying the D. To the right side. Here's Strother. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And Doncic launches from deep. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. They've got DeAndre Jordan, Christian Brown out there with Reggie Jackson, and it's Chanchar in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And Irving gets it to go.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Well, the Nuggets shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Strother. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic with it. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Irving. A deep three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Jackson, pass to Brown. Here's Chanchar. Puts up a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Wow! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And here's Doncic. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Strother, drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup. Strother's got 16 points here in the second half.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Irving for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game. Jackson outside from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving screen on Jackson. Doncic passes to Irving. Going inside, kicks it to Doncic. Back to Irving, down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They led the game at one point by 20. Jackson with it. Now Doncic defending. Jackson can't get it to go. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Gafford. Now Irving. Let's go with a 3 from deep. Here's Doncic. Launches a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. Now just a 4-point Denver lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And there's a pick. Strother. Pass to Chanchar. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Chanchar's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 3 ball. Irving, no good. Well, the Nuggets shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And that one's good. Strother.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Nuggets.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jamal Murray.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Here's Brown. From outside, off the mark.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's Irving. And too long on the shot. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Strother. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Strother. Fires from way outside. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
matchups.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Down low. Jokic. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Over in the corner, Conley. Back to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Misses off the left iron. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gobert down low. He's against Jokic. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Conley gets the bucket.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Now here's Murray. Runner outside. Another 3 for Denver.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Gordon, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Murray, just 5 on the clock.
I have great admiration for how hard Rudy Gobert plays on the defensive end. Even when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his presence.
And that one's good by Porter.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. They get it back. Towns kicks to Conley. Towns a screen on Murray. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his second personal foul.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 7-point differential. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Murray finds Porter. Wide open look. And again, it's Denver.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's McDaniels. Still scoreless. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
My goodness, a little athleticism, a little extra on it, Mr. Gobert.
Murray for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Denver.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Timberwolves trail by 13. And here's Towns. Towns, the screen. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Here's Conley. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by Jokic. Murray against Towns. Murray, good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 5 points so far. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Nuggets up. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Shakes him. Kicks it out to Gordon. The pass to Porter. There's the 3. To the wing on the left. From deep, Jokic. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here is Conley. Now Edwards. Pass to Towns. McDaniels with the ball. Conley for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
Caldwell-Pope against Edwards. Conley feeling it out. Drills it from outside. Conley's got 6 points.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Jokic way outside. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Now, McDaniels following the 3-point attempt by Jamal Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials. But, Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Gobert. He kicks to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Jokic. Driving to the basket. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Porter, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 9. McDaniels finds Conley. Gobert down low, defended by Gordon. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Count it. Good.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
The kick out to Towns. Sinks the triple. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Towns for 3. Here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels from the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver leading by 10. The pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. From the high post. That one doesn't drop. And that concludes the first half. Nuggets lead by 10. The chance counted. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now Conley. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Passes it to McDaniels. Back to Towns. And then Carl Anthony Towns with the jam.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Now here is Conley. He's got 6. Outside, Towns. Yep, it counts. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Carl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Here's Chunshaw. Still yet to score. Jordan passes to Chunshaw. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Gobert the screen. Outside Edwards. Misses the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And now Minnesota on the fast break. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Personal foul.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert? Excellent at converting while getting hit.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Here's Jackson following the 3 by Minnesota. Here's Chunchar, and a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Morris. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. And he drives in for the tie. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Crawford. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's the only option. Wow. What, he have something in his eye on that shot?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you.
DeAndre Jordan, simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Gobert, the screen. Here's Minot. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires from deep. And he can't jam it through. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Alexander Walker. And he hits it to tie the game up. Alexander Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Timberwolves have been unsuccessful at the line so far, 0 of 3, and looking to make their first free throw of the game right now.
At the line for 2.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Jackson with it. Here's Brown, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we wrap up the third, and looking to be an and it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Nuggets shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Outside Conley, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Timberwolves ball.
Towns for 3.
I love Aaron Gordon's ability to defend any position. What a luxury for a coach.
Porter double team. Gordon with no one around. Off target with his 3. Minnesota's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Fades. Denver grabs the miss. Wide open look here for Murray. Drains the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Towns sets the pick for Conley. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Towns a screen on Murray. 6 to shoot. Back to Conley. Lets it go from deep. The kick out to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Denver leading by 3. For 3, Murray, and he's good on the 3-ball.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. With the teardrop, count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from McDaniels.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Now here's Murray. Jokic kicks to Murray. Stolen by Michael Conley. And they're moving it up. Dishes it to Edwards. To take the lead. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 42%. That's a 2 from Towns. It's good. This game is all even. 12 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate. Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. Good defense by Jokic.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. Tries again. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Being the #1 overall pick always comes with expectations to deliver in the clutch. Standing at the free throw line in just such a moment, Mr. Anthony Edwards, what you got?
And that one's good by Porter.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Now here's Murray. Jokic with the screen on Conley. Murray, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Towns against Jokic. Here's McDaniels. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, improving his passing over the years, this is what you like to see from Rudy Gobert. Add a wrinkle or two in the offseason.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Murray against Conley. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. Yes!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
So the Nuggets win it, probably a little close. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our